Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mariam Khalisa binti Muhammad Isa. My matric number 1181671. Okay, my group members is Nora Shikin binti Abdul Rahim and also Nur Alisa Alia binti Mustafa. Okay, today we would like to present the topic about Enterprise Networking Service, Chapter 9 in our syllabus. Okay, the issue is about enterprise networks, the challenge.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nora Shikin binti Abdul Rahim, matric number 1181662. Okay, so for introduction of the issue, enterprise networks and enterprise networking are buzz phrases of the 1990. They are on every salesperson's lips. Together of course, with open systems. Many products are glowingly described with these phrases. Creating an enterprise network, however, requires more than just a knowledge of buzzwords. Basically, this issue explains the basic subtleties of an enterprise network and the challenges of establishing one. Okay, what is an enterprise network? In the same sense that the word enterprise conveys the totality of an organization's operations, the phrase enterprise network means combining all the networking and information technology and applications within a given enterprise into a single, seamless, consolidated, integrated network. Why we choose this issue? First, when we talk about network, we already know that nowadays network is very important in our life. Okay, second, to know about the challenges in enterprise network services that we didn't know. Okay, third, we would like to know more about enterprise network services. Okay, four, other than that, networking is an opportunity to practice starting conversations, communicating clearly, and learning about people around you. Okay, five, your network can be vital to your professional success.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Alisa Alia binti Mustafa, matric number 1181670. So we continue to the objective. Firstly, to choose a network technology, also a better way to facing the challenge in the enterprise network. Each network technology has its own characteristic and protocol. From an enterprise point of view, this is very bad news. Difference between network technologies and native protocol almost invariably prevent them from being directly connected. For the second, to determine the problem in coin global, such as some protocol that ensure that the availability and address to make the word group more easy. The first step in the analysis of need is to break the network into three conceptual steps. But on the basis of the geographical and logical scope, this is access the layer of distribution, and the core layer. The access layer is the technological closest to the user. The user first contact with the network and is often a LAN or remote access connection. The distribution layer is the next part of the network. Connect the access layers such as the VNs in a particular building to the rest to the network.
Okay, findings on the issues. Firstly, challenge in many network technologies. There are many networks to connect, so there will be a problem if all the users in an organization are connected to the same network technology. For example, contact between users on dissimilar network. Example, two separate LANs. Each network technology has its own characteristic and inherent protocol. For example, users connect to a network that cannot easily be connected to those already connect to a LAN. Okay, and network user indicate the destination's media access control address, or the opposite, because the networks understand only his addresses and LANs understand only MAC addresses. Anytime a device interact with one another, the MAC address need to be identified. And also, it is important to find some features that combine the network that uniform and understood a single addressing system. Okay, secondly, challenge in going global. Global problem relates to the extra transit delay involved in transport over a WAN, particularly for non-routable protocols. Many network stacks used in local environment do not contain a network layer protocol, or they have no routing layer. Such protocols cannot be routed directly in a router-based enterprise network. The local protocol stack must be encapsulated within an interworking protocol. Then it can be launched onto the wide area part of the enterprise network. Besides, observation or insight about the findings. Okay, creating a wide area network. A WAN is set of interconnected LANs. The LAN design must be considered in one design. With enterprise WAN, you must also consider device placement and traffic flow across wide area link. WAN also a foundation where the individual are LANs. The more reliable your LAN, so the more reliable your WAN. Okay. Next, in going global, we need performing some analysis such as analyze the geographic scope, for example, to break the network into three conceptual parts on the basis of their geographic and logical scope. Example, there are three layers, which is access layer, the distribution layer, and the core layer. The access layer is the technology that is closest to the user, often a LAN or remote access connection. The distribution layer is the next part of the network that can connect the access layer to the rest of the network, such as VNs in specific building.
So, for the suggestion or advice, firstly, improving efficiency through collaboration. Employees can collaborate using resources shared remotely or in office, factory or campus, and then should control access to company resources. Organization can deliver connectivity to application and data that's be controlled and secured by perimeter and internal firewall. Second, reduce business impact from IT failures. Combining preventative maintenance and remote monitoring mean we minimize failures that could impact your business. Your network behave in a stable and reliable manner. Third, highest productivity. From streamlined test routine with collaboration tool and version control to private orchestration, which cloud-based application and a high internet firewall, modern networking can dramatically improve employee productivity.
Okay, for the networking challenge, first choosing from and integrating the many network technologies. Network technologies, for example, their interoperability problem, their interoperability solution, network layer architecture, simplify view of addressing. Okay, number 2 is selecting from the many vendor solutions. Okay, next is moving information from a local to a global environment.
For conclusion, setting up an enterprise network really involves starting a blank piece of paper. In reality, legacy system or other specification result in a number of heterogeneous systems. Several techniques can be used to at least make heterogeneous system networkable over a single physical network. Various degrees of interoperability between them can also be possible. That's all for our group. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.